I've been walking for the entire day. The walk is proving more difficult than I had imagined. I didn't get too much sleep last night and won't be able to make it all the way to Nam today. That means another night under the sky without a blanket. It started to rain last night, so tonight I'll make sure I have shelter. The sun is setting. There is a forest here, which should provide some cover for me. I walk in just far enough so I can still see the edge of the forest and won't get lost. A loud animal shriek shreds the silence. I must have disturbed some animal. I continue on. The fire will keep whatever it was at bay. There are fallen logs over here. Some seem to have been uprooted or cut down as a part of a battle, but they're rotting and overgrown, so it must have been a while ago. I don't worry about it. I just want to get as warm as I can, eat a bit of crumb cake, and ready myself to deal with my dream as much as I can. One of the alarms has been triggered. It is time to go. My father thinks I'm being paranoid, but ever since those strange disturbances half a year ago, I've been more vigilant. It was the northern forest alarm. Through my spyglass, I see a faint glow from near the edge of the forest. It's probably just some traveler, but you can never be too careful. I ask Duran to bring my gear. As I make my way into the forest, I pass a pile of Ninjroids. They've been lying here for a long time, and some have started to rust. It's an eyesore. My father really should make sure they get salvaged. He is the mayor, after all. They bring back memories of different time and remind me that you can never anticipate what the future will bring, but I have to stay focused on the present. There's an outsider in our forest and I can't take any chances. Silent as a ghost, I move in on my target. That is my thing, stealth and surprise. Though I wear metal armor, I move with grace. I become one with the shadows and prepare some smoke pellets. In a second, I will reveal myself in a display of mystery and magic, like a phantom returning to Ninjago from the dead. I watch from the dark. Only one person hunched over by a fire. An eerie green glow emanates from its forehead. A being of magic? I can't make out any features. By its side is a large hammer, but it's a special design and not one of the ones used by the quarry people in the West Mountains. I'll need to be careful. My entrance will provoke a reaction in my target, and in a fraction of a second it will reveal what kind of an opponent it will be. Some freeze with fear, some run away in terror. Ninjroids tend to pause for a brief second as they analyze something that doesn't fit with the logic of their programming. That's usually enough time needed to overpower a few of them. Often when I reveal myself, I won't even have to fight, but I doubt this will be one of those times. I throw down 2 smoke pellets hard. There is a sizzling sound. Instinctively, I roll sideways, pick up my hammer, and get to my feet in one movement. The entire area gets engulfed in smoke. It is bathed in green light from my scar. A booming voice commands me, "Surrender yourself to the Phantom!" My mind races. Phantom? Does this have anything to do with the rift? Has some henchman of death arrived to claim me? The apparition breaks through the smoke and I barely parry 2 swords. Gone again. I'm at a disadvantage here. This is not a good place to fight with the heavy hammer. The space is too confined. I am blinded in the smoke and am attacked again. I block the swords but get kicked backwards. Just as I steady myself, I'm hit again from the back. The blows aren't that hard. It feels like whatever's in the smoke is trying to disarm me or drive me away, not take me down. It's time to turn the situation around. I drive my hammer hard into the ground. The entire forest shakes. I hammer my fists together and build up energy for my spin. The world becomes a blur as I whirl into my spinjitzu tornado, clearing away the smoke and several of the smaller trees. I come out and grab my hammer. This isn't an arena fit for a fight. Cole? The voice saying my name is filled with disbelief. I'd heard that you were departed. A ghost. Gone. I'm speechless. I didn't expect this, not at all. I'm standing in front of a friend that I thought had passed away. I have heard conflicting stories about what happened to him, and I guess I just assumed the worst. But here he is, standing in front of me, looking quite alive. I don't know what to feel. Surprise, happiness, confusion, all roll into one numb feeling. I lower my swords. He looks back at me, puzzled, lowers his hammer, and smiles as he speaks. Oh, Nam, of course! That's where I've heard this name before. Hi, Salil! Still doing the Phantom Ninja thing, I see. 45 minutes later, Cole and Salil arrived in Nam. The walk had given them plenty of time to catch up on the last few years, and it had been a nice, joyous walk. Salil had been very surprised to hear about Nia and her powers of water. Apparently, some charlatan called Lar had passed by the village and convinced everyone that he was the master of water. He even had duped a local publisher to release fake stories about his legendary battles. Salil was furious until Cole reminded her that she herself was a bit of a con artist. If anyone had the right to call himself a Phantom Ninja, it would have been him, at least until recently. Cole had neglected to go into specific details about his scar or his dreams. All he had mentioned was that his master had sent him on a mission to meet someone in Nam. Phantom? Cole wondered if the person he was supposed to meet was Salil. Could the whole Phantom Ninja thing have misled Master Yang to believe the Phantom was an actual ghost who would have some knowledge about the departed realm and the rift? Salil's chatting on about how well Nam has been doing. She is clearly proud of how her father's turned the village's factories into successful manufacturers of electronics. They're even doing business with Borg Industries now, and it's clear that the village is doing well. I'm invited to sleep in the city hall. Salil says there's someone she wants me to meet tomorrow.